Okay, uh, look at all those bees that have, see the yellow stuff on them? That is, we have several seasons here in North Carolina. You see that yellow stuff? That's goldenrod. They build the nest and the feed for the winter with goldenrod. You do not want to take goldenrod and use that for edible honey. Okay? Look at these bees. Well, what I did, I cheated a little bit. I have lots of raw honey. I am feeding them raw honey right now on our beehive. And when I first come out here, there was literally no bees here. And I put that stuff down, and guess what? The one bee comes down, does the bee dance, sends the signal out, and guess what? Look at these. There's got to be at least a pound of bees there. There's on the average about 3 pounds of bees in a hive. The rest of them are up in the hive. This may be like 1/6 of them. That's about 1/3 of the pound of the hive. Look how active. Oh, look at that one on the top right here. Look, see that one right there? Oh, they're gonna kill him. They're gonna throw his ass out of there. Watch. This one right here. See that over in there? They threw his ass out. He doesn't belong there. So there are soldier bees, mixed in with the regular bees. But that was a wasp. He was not a bee. That was a wasp that came in there, and he was trying to invade the hive. And they will not. Here he is right there. You see that guy right there? You see him right there? They will not let him back into the hive. Now watch. Let's just watch him. Let's just watch what they do to him. Okay, he got a little bit of stuff on his. And guess what? They're already sending the messengers over there, and they're watching him. And guess what? They're going to go over there, and they're going to kick his ass. Watch this. The one up there, underneath, he doesn't see him because he can't see him. If that bee comes down there, he's not a bee, he's a wasp. He's not a bee, he's a wasp. So the ones up below, or down below, are sending messages that there's an intruder down there. These bees are amazing. They have communication systems you can't even imagine. If that bee goes off of that platform, he's going to be attacked by the soldiers. You watch and see. I wish I had a better camera. I need donations from you people to give me a better camera. Michael Shear, come out here and film this stuff. Look at that. Okay, there he is. Now watch this. Those bees are going to kick his ass. They're not going to take him. They can already sense, well, he doesn't have the pheromone from the queen. All the other ones have the pheromone from the queen. That one doesn't. He's sneaking around. Well, he flew off. But if he comes back, I'll tell you what, he's done. All these other bees, these are all family. Look at all that. You can see, I'll zoom in and do, they got a lot of stuff on them. They got a lot of pollen on them. So some of this pollen's going to have, and look, when you see the bees clinging to your hive like that, that means the queen is really good. In fact, I'm going to call my buddy over here and tell him come and inspect the hive. In fact, I may go in and call him. Ask him to come over here. I want him to inspect the hive. Oh, look at all those bees. Look how much pollen they have on them. But they're still eating the honey because it's free food. Okay? It's free food. And you can see the bees, how they have those bright yellow spots on them. Well, again, we actually have in North Carolina, we have 3 pollination seasons. This is the 2nd season. There will be a 3rd one that comes in about late October. But look how voracious those bees are. And admittedly I'm feeding them honey, but they ate all the bee food And I'm only allowed to give them 10 grams per week. So they already ate the 10 grams for this week, and I'm not, we're not going to mince the numbers or anything, because we're going to take the sample here in the next couple of days when Joy gets home. Well, I'm probably going to have to set up another hive. Oh, look how they're. See that? When the bees hive up like that, they're full. They're up there. And that's called bearding. When they beard up on the front of the hive, you know what that means? You gotta. I have a good queen. This is a good queen. I have a good queen. If your queen is sick, they won't do this. So you beekeepers who have bees and you walk up to them and you see the bees on the front of your box like this, that is not a bad sign. That is a good sign. That means your queen's healthy. That means your queen is healthy. Look, you've got your drones and you've got your workers mixed in with them. You got a healthy. We got a healthy queen here. You know, without these bees and the pollinators to keep our food going, we're done. Oh, look at this one. This one's coming in. Look at this yellow one. It's got some kind of yellow stuff on it. It was probably out on my pumpkins. But without them, they don't. And there are billions and millions of these things out there. Don't use anything unnatural. Like pesticides and shit like that. You farmers out there, don't use pesticides. If you want pesticides, you use L-tip. That's low toxicity environmental uh, product. Use L-tip. You can use essential oils. You don't need to buy that bullshit from Monsanto and all that. Erythromycin. No, no. Spend an extra dollar and you buy the essential oils. I was just commenting to Joy the other day. You know what? I have not, and I've been back from Malaysia since February. I have not had a fly in my house. Honest to God, I swear on my mother's grave, I have not had a fly in my house since February. And this is now, September 9th. I have not had one fly in my house. I'll tell you why. Our daughter Taylor is working with soaps, and we keep natural scents in the house, such as mint, such as lavender, and these natural fragrances that bugs don't come to. I have not had a bug crawl on me in almost 7 months, and I really like that, because when I was in Malaysia, every time I laid down, guess what I had to do? I had to brush bugs off of my bed. I had to brush what are those things called? Scorpions. I had to yeah, well, I don't have any of that here. I don't have any bugs. We have no bugs. We have no spiders. We have no bugs. We have no spiders in our house because of the L-tip stuff. My L-tip stuff I make in the spare room at my house. I make the L-tip. The emollient and the fragrances go through the house, and the bugs, it chases the bad bugs away. So, this isn't exactly rocket science, which I used to be, by the way. This is just common chemistry. So you get, these emollients, these natural fragrances that bugs can't take, and you put them in your house, and you won't have any bugs. You don't need all that bullshit stuff, like chemo, mortho, phosphate. Yeah, get that shit. Yeah, I want some of that. It'll keep you up at nights. You don't need any of that bullshit. You just get natural chemical oils, and you put them. Oh, look at these bees are beautiful. They are so beautiful. And look, they're doing the bee dance. They are doing the bee dance. Look, look at this. Go and look up google.com bee dance. They are doing the bee dance. They're telling all the other bees, come here, there's food. There's more food over here. See this area here? This is food that hasn't been tapped yet. You've got some of the hive over here. There's food here that hasn't been tapped. These guys down here, they're bloated. They can't eat anymore. Their job is to go back up into the hive. So what they're going to do is they're going to come back over here, walk up in here someplace, if they can find an opening over here. Watch. See these guys over here? They're going to find an opening. Look at this bee here. How much stuff they got on them. Oh, see these guys down here? Look. Let me put my finger down here. See these guys down here? Look at that. They are so full. There's a carrier bee right here. He's called a carrier bee. Hold on. See that bee right there? He's called a carrier bee. He is telling these other bees, okay, go back up into the hive. You need to read up on this. They're bearding up on the front of the hive. This is really great. It's all part of my bee study. I'll publish on all this stuff here shortly. Oh, there's that, and the honey that they're storing now. You don't want to eat this kind of honey. This is for their winter honey. You know, God in His wisdom has given these bees a lot of things, and you know what? Knock on wood. I've been working with these bees since April. I have yet to have one of them land on me or sting me or be hostile to me in any way. They're just like, well, they can smell you. They go on pheromone. You know, they know who Big Daddy is. You know, I come out every morning, I talk to them. They have my frequency. You know, I'm the guy that takes care of, waters them, make sure they have enough water. And these bees will get to know you to the point where you don't even, Joy yells at me because I don't wear my, beekeeper outfit. Oh, look, see that one right there in the middle? Here, right here, look. See this guy right here? He's gone. He's in there eating. He's a snake. Watch this. Here comes the soldier. See the soldier? Ran him out. That was a soldier. This is a soldier right here. Ran him the hell out of there. So if you get these, they're called rogue bees, okay? If you get these rogue bees that come in, the soldier bees, okay, you'll have them at the ends. Like those guys over here. Here. These guys over in here. These are probably soldiers. You got soldiers all through there that are watching the hive. Even though there's a feeding frenzy going on, you still have, they all have a job to do. And it's all part of the dance. Like here, right here. Here's a bee right here. This bee right here is doing a dance. Well, she's doing a dance right now. That bee right there is doing a dance telling everyone else what to do. That bee is telling all the other bees what to do. That bee right there. Watch, she'll dance around in the corner. Watch. Watch, see her dance? She's dancing. She'll dance around in a corner right there. She'll dance. Now there's a drone. A drone has come up and said, okay, I'm full. Now what do you want me to do? That drone right there. There's a drone right there. Okay, here's one right here. This one right here is doing a bee dance. See this one right in the middle? That bee will do the bee dance. Watch this. Just watch this now. Just watch. See the bee dance? You might have missed it. That's the bee dance. They're doing the bee dance. Telling all these other bees, come on in here and do this. When I came out here, I swear to God, there was not one bee on the bee box. Oh, look, It might be the queen out there. And right here, that's one of the extra queens came out. Now she'll go back in. That's a queen. There's a queen in there. That queen will go. See how big that ball is? When the queen comes out, they'll cover that queen. Now there are, there's like the one queen, and there are other queens that are growing. This is one queen that is growing, that's in competition. Look how fat that ball is. That's a queen. They'll cover the queen. They will cover the queen. Very cool. Let's see, if you see a big fat bee come out right there, that'll be the queen. Let's see if she comes out. It'll be like a baby queen. Oh, here she is right here. Look. This is the baby queen right here. Now, she's either going to survive and oh, there she is right there. She's right there. I can see her right there. She's either going to survive or they're going to kill her because the other queen is more dominant. Now, oh, this is so interesting to watch. She went back down in. This is so neat, and so I'm so glad to be. It's hard to believe that through all this, all the people that have been involved with bees and stuff, that I've, found a way to make designer hunting and stuff. But it was all part of the NASA spin-off technology, and I've been doing this actually for about 20 years, but I just never brought it forward. I never had the chance to. Hey, look, bee dance, bee dance. Tell me, do, go here, go do this. Bee dancer, right there. When you see them bee dance and go in circles and stuff like that, that's bee dance. They're getting a message from the queen. Look at this top guy up here. That's bee dance. Bee dancer. Watch. Dancer. Getting orders from the queen. Okay. So we are on the eve of 9/11. And I'm watching my bees. What is it? 15 years after 9/11 collapsed my companies, cost me about $3 billion. Well, I don't even want to go into it. So, okay. There's my bees, eating the bee food. You want to buy my bee food, we'll sell you the bee food real cheap too. Keep your bees alive. Or if you want to make designer honey for our company, all you have to do is go to the Carolina Bee Food Company. Can you believe in the whole history of North Carolina, there has, until Joe Resnick came and lived here in the Happy Valley, there's never been a Carolina Bee Food Company? Well, guess what? There is now. Welcome, Dr. Joe. Carolina Bee Food Company. And we make it right here in the United States. Everything we make is made in the United States. The bees are grown here in the United States. The wax is made in the United States. The steel is made in the United States. The stainless steel is made at Allegheny Ludlam Steel Corporation, where my dad died in 1962. It is made and used in my products. So, we're made in America. Everything that Carolina Bee Food Company and Armanco Inc., we're made in America. You people outside America, you want our stuff, you buy our stuff. Because you ain't shit without us. You're not jack shit without America. We are the innovators. We are the best. We are free. We're free men. And we don't bow down to no king. We're free men. So put that in your turban and smoke it.